Testing, testing. Okay. Let's get rid of this. This looks nice, but it's kind of in the way. All right, sorry about that. I'm trying to finish this main storyline in ESO. I've always gotten sidetracked with the side quests, so I've never actually finished the story out. So. Oh Lord, what am I seeing? I'm like, what the heck is that? What's up, everybody?
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and
I
wide.
did go up to that
Like
valley.
worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
What's up, babe? I can leave. Why? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I normally don't have the mic on, so it shouldn't matter really.
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind.
Nah, I don't need
As you wish. Sai Sahan has something he wanted to ask you as well.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
All right.
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the five companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Go on.
The five companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
This, huh? All right.
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
I'm honored to join you as your last member of the 5 companions.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Sai Sahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew. Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tiller. And we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please. You melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
Stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend.
A little dramatic.
I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
All right. Talk to me.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
All right.
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Whole world. See what else.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
What about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages. What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
The death of so many people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. Works to your benefit.
That is the Tokyo session, y'all. It works.
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Right, buddy. Won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is a price.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
Alright, well, it's either gonna be you, homie, or Sai, because I ain't getting rid of the blonde beer, right?
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment,
Yeah.
and so I'm not bound to their dictates.
You know, why
Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing.
is that homie?
All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not
You're already
yours.
dead.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would let...
Alright.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
Right, I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Alright. So, here's the thing. See, I'm gonna come out here. Pop up and somebody come back. Get it? I don't get it. Why does she pop up like that around here?
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Gotta be like that, bro.
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance.
Oh, you came after me, huh? Alright.
Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Alright. You there, buddy. Quest. That's where I need to go. Alright, where are we on the map here? Second here. Let's just add capture 2. Look at that. Yeah, let's do that. And put that. Put that like right up here in the corner. Yeah. Did you call me? That is the US dollar, the Japanese yen right now. Let's just. Okay, good. Yeah. All right. Let's go change in structure there. All right. Now we are here.
No charge to have a loss is
That's a good idea. All right, now look.
Come, do your trading here.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, buddy, thank you.
Seems like just moments ago we were in June, yes?
Right, homie.
It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved? Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces, and if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier. Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Bella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armatures will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King, I am here, the personal champion of Queen
Master
Irene.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfara, is in charge of security.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. The ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. See the wisdom in cooperation. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no... Third. Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit. Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Sensing some tension between you guys, just saying, probably need to handle that, you know? It's gonna turn into something later on.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Alright, what do we got here?
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion.
Hey, what's up, shawty? My homegirl right there.
Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
I like you. You're cool.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female.
What?
I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
You sound
Since
like what's
when
his
do
name
you
from
care
Underworld.
about you people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
You sound like
What
the
a
Russian
waste
dude
of
from
time.
John Wick.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Bunch of freaking...
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead. We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel.
Right.
They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Kolhub?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Alright, stand by. I just gotta take a look at something over here. Let's see where we're at on available to trade. Just gotta check this trade over here, people. Discussion. Take profit almost there. So what are we taking profit on? 154.9. Not talking to anybody. I was talking to the game. Man, that's funny. My baby caught that too. Where we taking profit? Well, we're taking profit. Almost there. I don't know. I'm thinking this goes higher, guys. Definitely here. So we will see if we take profit at 155.5. Is that where we're at? He's at 155.7. OTP is at 155. 140. Sorry. Ah, okay. I see what he did there. All right. So thank you, baby. Takes a profit. All right. So we took profit there. All right. Let's see if we place a limit here. Get it down there. All right.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attack, but only if all three leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it.
They gotta stop being a little bit.
Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Right. Yeah. Dang it. Oh. Took my order. All right. Let's see if we can go lower. So took a little profit. I think we made like just under $30. Yep. I think we're gonna hit that too. All right. So let's talk to Mahongo first.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep.
That's right.
I fear we'll never reach an accord.
Well, look.
Is there?
Got an idea.
What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Right. By the way, babe, if you ever watch this, that's who I called Shawty. The blonde too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that grin quick in the face though, you know what I'm saying? Now let's talk to this goofball over here.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. but she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel.
I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Baal's followers are legion.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I think we're gonna bounce off of that. Alright. I can't do this. Curious.
This queen of yours is spirited.
Yeah.
That's more than I'm... I don't doubt that. I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
All right. Good.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we send the guilds to Aldor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. Perhaps. But I must think about this. Go! All this talk has given me a headache.
I think you're a punk. No, I thought you were cool. Big fat kid. An attitude. No offense to fat kid. Attitudes.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
Yeah, they're still at an impasse.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
This is right here. Let's set this up right here. Let's get it. All right. Set you up all the
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Well.
He has arrived. I can't.
Nothing like a common enemy.
What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal, stay back!
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nern shall be mine.
Eldian! Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable ranks.
Of course. Big boy. Alright. Now that I have successfully saved all your asses, how about now?
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Make sure nothing's going on that Discord. Okay. Alright, so I'm in. 7K.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Alright.
Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go, homie.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all!
Alright. Man, that was delicious. Yeah. I mean, it's something for tomorrow, right? Oh, you guys are like tomorrow. All right, I'll be talking.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
All right, all right. Is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
All right, let's do it.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Go on, open up that portal. And here we go. What's this? Oh, copper. What's up, homie?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all. I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless,
Right. Let's take a look at the summary. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna sit here at 8. All right. Are you insane?
Sane? That's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the...
Wait a minute. And it does that. All right. Everyone is ready. Bad guys. Alright, I ain't gonna follow you because you're just gonna take all my goodies. So we've got a bridge over here, so I'm gonna take a look. Like my bridge. So, time to shoot it go.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker. You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
All right.
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City.
Baba Shush. That's pretty right there. All right, let's go.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you.
Right.
Now come, let us walk.
Let's walk. Not running though, I'm saying.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it.
Thanks.
The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
All right.
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galarian. It seems the Prince of Murder has already You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galarian have vital roles to... You shall require more than just the king and the mage. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here.
Okay.
Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
Right.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
All right.
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces. Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
All right.
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid king free.
All right. Sit there for a second. See what's going on here. 154.40. This was 4 minutes ago, so that was at the top of the hour. So 154.40. 154.4. So he's saying if it closes here, we're at a downtrend. But all right, so let's move this down just a tad bit more. All right. So we want next. Hold on. Oh, Cold Harbor. Get rescue. Okay, so where do we go? Rescue Queen. Why not? Then head west. So, alright, let's check out that Wayshire real quick.
Yeah.
Heading in that direction. Around. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure that.
Yeah. Huh. Huh.
I said later. Alright, so levels. How's it?
Yeah.
Making sure that it's oh.
Ah!
Brave. Funny if I can't get off of here. I think I'm stuck. Alright. What happens? I explore. Alright, let's go to the Wayshy. Had to be done. Alright, so map. Coordinates. Never sure the route. So she said head west first. Yeah, there we go. Let's head there. That's that way. But we're gonna have to head around all kinds. So let's see here. Alright, let's keep it going. Jute. What a magic go.
Escape.
All right, you just gonna leave, right? No, is there a way to get through there? I'll take it. Let's see what we unlocked here. Alright, do we got any new weapons? No, marketing. Junk. Yeah. 100 braces of health. So it's medium armor. Yep, we're gonna add those on. This is me. So this brings my health down, but magic up, spell resistance, physical resistance. Jump. Whoa. Wait, we're gonna break you down. Okay. Alright, so we're good on weapons. What else we got? that off. Those. Is that a bad guy? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill those guys. I just hope that's not like a boss or something. Whoa. Back up, son. Hit you with that poison bow. Thought I felt lonely. Cusk. Yeah, we're friendly unless you mess with. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Take my jutes. Buddy sound like he's suffering. Those guys doing over there. Let's do it. You alright, buddy? You alright?
Free at last.
That's right, homie. Alright, so this thing from magic up, spell resistance stuff. Now, I'm gonna break that down for some materials. Alright, we're gonna have to make our way. Whoa, you big guy. Back up there, homie. Alright, so we are. Let's stay low. Get it, big guy. See if I can hit you with this. Ooh, Hulk smash. Kill you. Are getting closer to this, but we need to get here. Here. I feel like I could have just went. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Whoa. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, let's try this again. No, we'll go that way. Yeah. This is the way. Right. Yeah, much easier. Alright. Look at that water though, huh? My baby would love it. She'd be like, ooh, let's go swim in the water. Look at that. Missing my wife. Alright. Head this way. Whoa. You know, you guys need to cut that out. Popping up out of nowhere. Burn it! You. buddy. You alright?
I thought I'd never escape.
Yeah, I got you, homies. And then you. Not today, devil. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Alright, so we are heading the wrong way. No, we got a Wishire over here. Let's go. There. Not today, devil. Die. I'm thinking about going all full with this guy. Future? Yeah, future. Okay, we need to get back on the road. A road that I can follow. Whiz. Whiz. That poison bow, baby. That poison bow. Dad. Get me, Dad. Alright, hit the road. No, we know what we have. Reading spin. Further blank. Alright, that was good. Just the road. Looking like the road. Demon.
You're alive.
Whoa, whoa.
That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Alright, look. Settle down for a second. Alright, just stay right there, don't move. This is the Wishire. Oh, here it is. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's talk.
You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please?
Not yet. You're gonna take me off the beaten path. I don't want you to. I don't want to be doing no side quests. You got a goal. You gotta finish the main storyline. All right, so where are we at? Back on this road right here. Little gremlins. Definitely. Yeah. I can mute it.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? Creatures. Just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance. Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change round here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires?
Yeah.
I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
That's right. Oh, stamina. Points. Alright. So, celebrate growth when you heal yourself. Now let's weapon. Yeah, we'll do that. Like that. Alright, let's go to weapon now. Let's go to bow. Scatter shot. I think I have pretty much all of the bow. Construction staff haven't really messed it too much yet. Let's go to medium armor. Big. Really. Heavy armor resolve. Do I have heavy armor on? I think I have one piece of heavy armor. Let's go to outfitting. Yeah, that's all wrong. Alright. Check the forex here for a second. Buying to 155, then selling all week. 155. Alright, well, I'm with you, but we gotta get there first, buddy. Alright. So far it's looking good, but not that good. Alright.
More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the moonless walk.
Y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna die. Don't play that. Don't play that. Alright, first we'll get these moonstones. Alright. Y'all with the owner. Poison.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him.
Alright, well, I can't bring him back to life, so.
This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent. Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods.
Right.
There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt.
Alright.
The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods.
Alright.
Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
I like the sound of that.
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, It also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
Alright.
Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Alright, so... got a wisp over here's that. That's a wisp right there. Sure I needed that.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something.
Where are you, Shadowrun? Okay, so I know I heard somebody over here. See you.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? that noise out there?
Dang it.
I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
Come on, man, go. Is there another wisp up here? A wisp. I need a wisp. There's a wisp. There's the wisp.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from?
I'm right here. Stay away from those guys. Alright, keep going. Don't you zap me. Don't you zap me. Stay away from those guys. Big freaking troll over there.
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your
Leave
life
the
quickly.
outsider alone, warm bloods. You come closer. While we are distracted, we shall find a safer place.
Kill the healer. Kill the healer. That's right. You know, while we're at it, let's go for the big boy over here. Big boy's go. Ooh, hit hard. Harder than me though.
best way into the tower.
Don't be ridiculous.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Alright.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return. The last Eliad King, here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Camus like the other elves did.
True.
They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Camus doesn't trust either one of them.
Alright.
A safe haven in this place. Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out.
Alright. So, ask the elf.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done,
Alright.
but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass.
It's all good.
I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
Alright.
You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
And why not? Question here.
Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it?
Alright.
Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people. I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower, but first, you need to convince my people to end their service to Molag Bal. And to do that, you'll have to prove yourself to my clan. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. Otherwise, you'll be greeted by a hail of arrows.
Alright, deed of honor it is.
I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful.
Got the bridge.
You disappoint me, outsider. Choosing to side with murderers and thieves instead of us. My people will no longer sit back and hope for peace. We will take our children back. You just watch and see.
Okay. Weird. Alright, so where to next? So she's gonna show me how to get in there. So I need to go here. Alright. Look. Oak. Got some rooms over here. Rooms for enchantment. Alright, so bridge. Here. ambush there. All good. Good deal. Right back at the bridge. Back at the bridge.
Sorry I was delayed.
Alright.
It was harder to get rid of Zignith than I thought it would be.
Alright. You gonna stand still so I can touch you?
Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I
Right.
remember.
Right.
Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed.
Oh.
It has to be an act that benefits
Need
my
to get
clan.
into that building.
Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish. To
Alright.
really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias, kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that.
Alright.
The Shadow Walkers are always watching. If they see you inflicting pain and suffering on the Lamias, they'll take notice. Cause enough chaos and defeat the Lamia champion. That should make my clan invite you in with open arms.
Alright. Off to the Lamia's camp to cause some ruckus. But first, we're gonna get these rune stones. I could use the HP. The XP rather. Oh, you fighting with me? Good job. Get this oak. You know, your boy's a carpenter on the low. Oh. Alright, cause ruckus. Let's cause some chaos. Got one lane yet. Like that was small. Alright, what else we got? We got one right here. Dead, maybe. Burn the nest. Alright. Oh. You guys are showing up out of nowhere, huh? Alright. 4 more. Let's go. Like there's something down there. There's like a little cave here. Whoa! Freaking scared me. Lamia fell down there already. There we go. Burn the nest. nice little 2-for-1 here.
That should do it. If that doesn't get my clan's attention, nothing will. Now let's get the head of the champion and get out of here.
The head of the champion. Let's go, baby. You're not the champion. You're not the champion. Champion. You're champion. Yeah, champion.
The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
Okay. Head to the camp for a moment. Like almost full. Now we got some gear. Alright, let's take a look. So what do we got? Linen. We are medium. Dig it. Throw it on. Looking like a teddy bear, alright. So I'm gonna keep break that down to wood. No bows. Oh, you are. Crap, what did I just do? Junk. Alright. Back to where my board was good.
Outsider that Faranil has been dragging around the forest. Interesting. You're lucky, Outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm gonna help you, think again.
You're lucky I can't intimidate you.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right?
All right.
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you. You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver.
Right.
Return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these...
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keep...
Yeah, fuck the one.
Farinil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since she made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
Alright.
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
Right. Alright, and you?
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you.
Maybe.
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Farinil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Alright. And I got one more card.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you. The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward.
Alright.
My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest.
Alright.
Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
Right.
You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument and make it count.
Okay.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood. well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement? You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
Alright, buddy. You're the one I had to make laugh. She's the one I need to respect.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farinil mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it? Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood? The poor animals that roam the Valenwood, the people, I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
You're welcome. Alright, let's see here.
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here? You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Farenial has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion. This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us.
You're welcome.
Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
All right, I got one more.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today. That annoying Farenial has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
No, this must be hard to hear.
I require neither your pity nor your condolences. I have listened to your words, wild and fanciful though they may be, and given you your due for your honor deed. Now away with you. I have other things to do.
Whatever.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
Fair enough, homie.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them? Of course they are. That's what the Council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you? Of course you did. I know you did. Now we just have to wait. Ah, someone's stepping through the portal now. Here comes the Council.
Council.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders.
All right.
The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farenial's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly. The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed? It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you are interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
Let's go. Alright, shorty, where you at?
What did my father say? Did you
gonna
convince them? Yes, you did it! You really did it! I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do? When the Council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
All right.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, the Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
Alright, buddy.
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you. I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of.
Yeah, let's go.
Bring the light. Hurry. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. You made it this far. To reach me. I am the last Ayleid king. I am a servant of Meridian. To reach me, you must...
Alright, then I gotta bring him some light. Alright, so where do I go from here?
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal.
Yeah, Mama.
Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Not a lot. It's like $50 invested. Why? No. death. Save. Level 20 now. Oh, stamina, baby. Let's go. So. So let's see what we got here. So new gift, and then like balance ability again. Here. Ranger. There's no one cat. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. I got one. Now I need to go, yo.
Enter the garden and collect the Life Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
nuts. Alright.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dish.
I gotta kill everybody. Wait. What is this?
Well done, my friend.
That's right, homie.
Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
The oubli who?
Done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
Really?
My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness.
Okay.
Generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal.
By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Say, homie. Alright.
long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds.
That's right, homie.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there. This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Alright. That, my friends, is as they say. Get inside here real quick. Here, and here we are. Alright. So we're gonna pick up. You guys watch this part. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. Catch you the next time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream, but we'll